Welcome to our family, our friends, our volunteers that helped tonight. We appreciate you. So this marks our 85th pinning ceremony tonight, and so we are very proud of our students and their accomplishments that they have made this year, and we want you guys to know that, because this is all about you. You never thought you would be sitting here, but yes, give yourself a hand. It's okay. Yep. Smile. You did it. Yeah. Yeah. So my name is Cindy Smith, and I'm the director of our nursing programs, and we have a very esteemed group up here on the stage, and so I want to take a few moments before we actually get into our ceremony and introduce some of these individuals to you. I believe that we have the best, top-notch faculty that there are in the state and in the nation. And if you look at any of our data and our statistics, you will see that that is very true. Our practical nursing program is in the top 1% of the nation. And so I think that is attributed to our faculty. And so I want to take a few minutes to introduce them to you, because if it wasn't for them, students would not be as successful as they are. They are the ones that are out there in the trenches with you. Believe it or not, guys, they are staying up all hours of the night studying as well. And they are grading papers and spending a whole lot of time dedicating their career to you. And so I think for a moment I want to just stop and recognize them. So when I call your name, please stand so they know who I'm talking about, okay? So first of all, we have Mr. Kevin Newsom. Kevin Newsom is actually an alumni of ASU-Beebe. I actually taught him in nursing school. That tells how old I am, but in 2003? A long time ago, okay. In 2003, and Kevin serves as our lead faculty for our nursing program, and I will tell you, if it was not for him, I could not do the job that I do, so we appreciate you, Kevin. Beside him, we have Miss Amber Dale, and Amber Dale serves as our clinical simulation coordinator, and so she is responsible for coordinating all of our clinic rotations where our students are able to go in and do hands-on care and practice the theoretical portion that they've learned in the classroom on actual live patients. She also takes care of our simulation lab, and we're very thankful for her as well. Next to her, we have Mr. Robert Tyler Love. So Tyler is actually our faculty for our registered nursing program, and so he's just recently made that transition, and so he's been with us for a little over a year, and he comes to us with a lot of experience, and I always say it wrong, in CV, ICU, and pediatrics, so we have a great he has a great knowledge base there. Beside him is Miss Tanya Brownfield. Tanya teaches in our LPN program, and she is responsible for our fundamentals courses, our very first courses. And Tanya comes to us from UAMS, right? Where she's done a lot of case management, supervision, and such. On the back here is Miss Lacey Brown. Lacey has been with us for a little over a year now. She teaches in our practical nursing program and our senior groups, and she actually has a lot of experience in community type things such as school nursing, and so we have a great variety of educational backgrounds. Beside her is Miss Lauren Banks. Miss Banks began with us at the first of the year, and I will say I have thrown her everywhere. That's all I can say. She's taught in our practical nursing program, and very soon she is migrating to the RN program, and she will be teaching with Mr. Love in that program. I actually taught her too, so I hope that says something. They're coming back. So anyway, so Lauren comes to us. She has she's done a lot of travel nursing in different areas, and she has served as an adjunct faculty for UCA. So we're very grateful to have her as well. And then beside her, our newest recruit is Miss Kensia Stanley. Ms. Stanley comes to us from the state hospital. She has a lot of experience in mental health nursing, so we are excited to have her. She will be teaching in our senior level LPM courses, so thank you. They are a phenomenal group. And so next, on this side of me, we have some esteemed guests from our administrative area. And so first we have Miss Emily Fisher. Emily Fisher is our campus operations manager for the Searcy campus. And then next to her, we have Mr. Joseph Scott. And Joseph serves as our Dean of Math and Science. And then on the front, on the end, we have Dr. Jason Goodner. And Dr. Goodner is our Vice Chancellor of Academics. And then next to him, we have our Chancellor, Miss Jennifer, Dr. Jennifer Methvin, sorry about that. And Dr. Methvin began her career as an adjunct faculty member at ASU-Beebe and has served in various capacities in higher education in Arkansas and Missouri over the last 28 years. She became the ASU-Beebe Chancellor on July the 1st of 2018. And at this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Methvin to the podium.
Well, good evening. It is such an honor to be here celebrating with you all tonight. Students, commencement time, pinning time, coding time. We had Emily T. coat ceremony this afternoon. It's just an awesome, awesome time for us as the people who come to the campuses every day to work for you. We live to see you walk across this stage and to meet your professional goals and to enter a very rewarding career. It's just an honor that that's what we get to do each and every day. When you enter any professional program like nursing, it's tough. It is all consuming. And so your tenacity, your hard work, your studiousness, we're very, very proud of that. And for all of you family members who maybe have washed dishes a few more times than you might have, maybe help study vocabulary, know some words you don't even know what mean now, who've done extra babysitting and maybe even done a few extra shifts so that these students could focus a little bit more on their studies. We thank you for your contribution and appreciate your support of these students, and you should take a great deal of pride in this accomplishment as well. We have two of you to hear from, right? And we have this is day one of 3 very full days of commencement activities, and so I'm going to stop with that and just tell you that we're so, so proud of what you have accomplished, and I can't wait to see you in your profession. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Methvin. There is one more person that I inadvertently forgot, and her name is Miss Denise Johnston. Please stand up, Miss Denise. She is actually the glue that holds us all together. Denise is our administrative assistant for nursing and allied health, and so we appreciate you, Miss Denise. So at this time, I would like to invite Mr. Jason Shelton to the podium. Go ahead and come on up, Jason. Jason is in our practical nursing program, or he's a graduate of our practical nursing program, and he is going to address you on behalf of the practical nursing class.
First, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you all the family and friends that supported us and encouraged us to make it to this point. We are very, very thankful for each and every one of you. We're here to celebrate a wonderful occasion, the end of our journey through the LPN program. As I stand here, I'm proud and truly thankful to have reached this point. The path to this moment has been challenging. We have endured many ups and downs, countless hours of studying, and offered up many, many heartfelt prayers. I promised my classmates I wouldn't cry, so I'm trying not to. We have experienced self-doubt and shed tears along the way, yet through perseverance, determination, and the support from our family and friends and the faculty, we stand here today preparing to start our careers as licensed practical nurses. I commend each of you for being dedicated and working hard to reach this milestone. We have learned many skills and acquired knowledge that will help us be successful as nurses. Along with the skills we've learned, we've also been able to cultivate the level of compassion and empathy that defines our roles as caregivers. We encountered challenges and obstacles of various kinds, yet we remained focused and we were able to incorporate those things into the process of becoming nurses. As we receive our pens today, let us remember that they represent our commitment to excellence, integrity, and service to others. They mark our readiness for the profession and a profession of dedicating care to those in need, advocating for the vulnerable, and promoting health and wellness in our communities. As we begin our careers, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned, the values we hold dear, and the passion that drives us to make the difference in the lives of others. Let us never lose sight of the privilege and responsibility that comes with choosing a career in nursing. I am very thankful for each and every one of you guys. Thank you to the faculty and staff of ASU-Beebe for the time that each of you has invested into us. Thank you to the family and friends that traveled this road alongside of us. Most importantly, thank you to God for all of his grace and his answered prayers.
Thank you, Jason. Next, we have Miss Ella Malcolm. And Ella, if you will make your way to the podium. Ella will be addressing you on behalf of the RN cohort. If you're not aware, our RN program is an LPN to RN program. And so Ella is already an LPN, and she is using that experience and her education to further her career. So without further ado, Ms. Ella.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Smith. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ella Malcolm, and if I may, I would first like to take a moment and say thank you to God, who has blessed us with this moment. For without his blessings, we would not be here. Now, I would like to welcome our esteemed family, proud friends, and most importantly, my fellow RN nursing graduates. We are standing here today being penned as graduating nursing students. Congratulations. We did that. We are finally done with nursing school. Woo! To our esteemed guests who have taken the time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us, thank you for your presence. Throughout this journey, we have been supported by an incredible network of family, friends, and colleagues who have encouraged us, inspired us, and believed in our potential, even when we did not. Your belief in us and the importance of this milestone fills our hearts with pride and gratitude. We thank you for being here. I stand before you today humbled and deeply honored to have been given this opportunity to address such a prestigious occasion. To say that I am truly grateful is an understatement. When I was asked to speak for our class, I was in awe. I was overcome with mixed emotions, excitement, nervousness. I had a rapid increase in blood pressure, tachycardia, some diaphoresis, the least of what I felt. But here I am somehow able to stand here with my 5 senses intact. On behalf of the graduating RN cohort 0524, we express our deepest appreciation to our educators. To Dr. Smith, thank you for selecting a unique group of students from different backgrounds, different stages of life, and different cultures. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to be a part of this nursing program. It is truly a blessing. Mr. Newsom, Ms. Brown, and Mr. Love. You all began to teach us in the middle of the program, and we would like to thank you for continuing to support our educational needs and for providing humor, understanding, encouragement, and compassion while we were struggling with the changes and were trying to stay focused. We deeply appreciate your time and your patience. Ms. Fires, Ms. Dale, Ms. Brownsfields, and Ms. Hillsman, we thank you for guiding us through our clinical rotations. Thank you for rounding more than PRN to make sure we were not being eaten alive by the nursing staff on the units, and for providing positive feedback whenever we needed it. Ms. Reynolds and Ms. Ray, we would like to thank you both for the part that you contributed to our success. We could not have made it this far without you. Today marks a significant milestone, not only for us, the graduates, but also for each of you that has dedicated your time, your energy, and your expertise to nurturing our minds. Throughout our academic journey, you have been our inspirations and our mentors. You have gone above and beyond to create engaging lessons, providing constructive feedback and criticism, and for offering unwavering support, both inside and outside of the classroom. You have encouraged us to pursue our dreams, no matter how audacious they may seem. You have shown us that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. We thank you for answering our thousands of emails and numerous questions. We thank you for your patience when we were overwhelmed with assignments, tasks, exams, ATIs, etc. While every answer is right, there is one that is most right. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, we carry with us the lessons you have imparted and the memories we have shared. Even though we may be graduating from ASU-Beebe, just know that you will have a profound impact on the rest of our lives. We thank you. I'm not done. I have to say one thing to my family, if I may. To my husband, thank you so much for riding along with me on my journey. You know just how long and how hard this was for me, and I appreciate your unconditional love, your support, and your patience. To my daughter, I am so blessed that you have had the opportunity to see me do this. You have heard me say for years, I cannot go, I have to study. Ask your dad, he'll do it. Thank you for believing in me. I love you both. To the most important people in the building, my fellow RN graduates, I would like to express my deepest admiration and respect for each and every one of you. Throughout our journey together, we have faced countless challenges, overcome numerous obstacles, and has emerged stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate individuals because of it. Even though we all come from different backgrounds and different lifestyles, we all had a story to share. We came to find out that some of us shared the same interests, some of the same goals, and some of the same hobbies. I am reminded of the countless hours we spent poring over notebooks, the early mornings and late evenings spent in clinical rotations, and the moments of self-doubt that tested our resolves. But through it all, we persevered, guided by our shared passion for nursing and our unwavering commitment to taking care of others. Today we gather to commemorate a momentous occasion in our nursing careers, our pinning ceremony. This marks our transition from licensed practical nurses to registered nurses. This is truly a moment filled with pride, joy, and an immense sense of achievement. I'm gonna read a poem for you all. It's by Edward C. Hawford, and it's called The Calling. Do you sometimes wonder why you do the job you do? Did you choose your career, or did your job choose you? Way back before you were born, God knew there was a need, so he picked your fertile heart and planted a caring seed. Then he waited and he watched, knowing before too long the desire in you to help others would continue to grow strong. He guided you throughout this life through the courses that you took, because you were the chosen one. You were written in his book. The caring he put in you as you put others first, leaving only one path to take, and you, it was a thirst. Not seeking fame or fortune, born with a tender touch, you are who you're meant to be. That's why you care so much. Because caring doesn't take patience, it's not something you rehearse. You answered a special calling when you became a nurse. Congratulations.
As we have gathered here tonight to celebrate this milestone, graduates, you are not ending this phase, but going forward stronger and more determined than ever. Ceremonies just like this date back to 1855, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George by Queen Victoria in recognition for her tireless service to the injured during the Crimean War. She, in turn, presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. By 1916, the practice of pinning new graduates became the standard. In a few moments, ASU-Beebe will continue this timeless tradition as Dr. Smith presents you with your own personal pin and stole. These items will also signify the accomplishments and endurance you have had over the last year. As we begin, your group will rise and progress to the side of the stage. When your name is read, you will make your way across the stage to receive your pin and stole. Once you have received these, you may then return to your seat. Practical nursing students, if you would. Ms. Renee Wilson. Ms. Bailey George. Thomas. Miss Jessica Tubbs. Miss Sarah Wright. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, and now we'll proceed into the awards portion of our presentation. For each, the practical nursing and registered nursing programs, we have selected Outstanding Academic Performance and Commitment to Education Awards, Outstanding Nursing Student Award, and Outstanding Program Attendance Award. For the Outstanding Academic Performance and Commitment to Educational Standards Award, the nominees were selected based on academic, scholar, and education goals, as well as grade point average for the duration of the program. We also utilize the criteria of excellent performance in both the classroom and clinical setting throughout the duration of the program. Beginning with outstanding attendance, it's Miss Allison Potter.
You don't give them their certificates.
Nothing. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
For outstanding academic performance and commitment to educational standards, Ms. Sabrina Fryer. And for the Outstanding Practical Nursing Student Award, Mr. Jason Shelton. For our registered nursing recognition for attendance is Ms. Amber Jones. For outstanding academic performance and commitment to educational standards, Ms. Andrea Thomas. Those are critical thinking skills. And for Outstanding Nursing Student Award, Ms. Ella Malcolm. Congratulations. Dr. Smith.
She is like that all the time. Always a smile on her face. She'll come by my office and just grin and say, "How are you today?" So, yeah. One more time, can we just give our graduates a hand clap? They deserve it. Yay. We're so proud of you and your accomplishments. And I was just sharing with Dr. Methvin that I think there's about half of this graduating RN class that I taught in LPN school. So, and I think there's probably a whole bunch in the front row that's coming back to RN, so we're excited about that. On behalf of the faculty and administration, we would like to thank you for being here tonight and celebrating with us, celebrating those students, with your students with us. And before you all leave, you know how Ms. Smith is about pictures. And so we are going to come over in front of the backdrop, and we are going to take group photos. We will start with the LPN, then we'll put the RN together, and then we will separate the LPN out and do the RN by themselves, okay? You can also use the backdrop for a photo with you and your family if you would like. So at this time, thank you once again for coming, and this concludes our ceremony. We appreciate you being here.